Hello, welcome you all to Immaculate Heart of Mary Church in West Kilburn. This week we are going to reflect the 4th, 5th and the 6th stations of the cross. And this week we are going to reflect with you the journey of Jesus on the way to Calvary. Katelynn will be leading us now in the 4th station.
Jesus meets his mother. Then Simeon blessed them and said to his mother, Mary, this child is destined for the falling and the rising of many in Israel, and to be a sign that will be opposed, so that the inner thoughts of many will be revealed. And a sword will pierce through your own soul too. His mother treasured in all these things in her heart. Reflection. Mary was a helpless bystander. Even her mother's love was powerless to prevent what was going to happen to her son. A sword indeed pierced her heart. Today, I remembered that the many mothers who are helpless bystanders as their children suffer poverty or homelessness, sometimes very close to home in my parish or neighbourhood. Where do I turn for help when things are difficult? A thought from the Oblate tradition. The Church places the Oblate family under protection of Mary. Saint Eugene wrote to Father Tempere, "It will be consoling for us to be consecrated to her in a special manner and to bear her name. May I find Mary at my side on the way of the cross." We pray. Mary accepted God's plan for her life with humility and grace, always trusting in God's love and guidance. Lord, help me to trust you, even when the way ahead seems hopeless and bleak.
Welcome to Sacred Heart. My name is Caleb, this is Florence, and this is Karis, and today we're going to be reflecting on the 5th station of the cross.
Simon helps Jesus carry his cross. As they led him away, the soldiers seized a man, Simon of Cyrene. He was coming from the country, and they laid the cross on him and made him carry it behind Jesus.
In his desperate need, Jesus receives help from a stranger. How do I feel when others recognize my unspoken need for help and support me? How often do I come across unfair situations and say nothing for fear of getting caught up in the crossfire?
During the French Revolution, Eugene and his family were forced into exile in Italy. They were refugees, depending on the goodness of others. Eugene knew suffering in his life. He endured poverty, the loss of status, and a permanent home. He never forgot what he owed to the goodness and generosity of others experienced during his years as an exiled immigrant. Kindness is a quality that is indispensable, said Saint Eugene.
Lord, take away my uncertainty. Make me bolder to act when others need my help, so that, like Simon, I can share or ease the burden of others in some small way as a sign of my solidarity with those in need.
Thank you, and over to Immaculate Heart of Mary Church.
And now Kamara is going to lead us in the 6th station.
The 6th station. Veronica wipes the face of Jesus. Of you my heart has spoken. Seek his face. It is your face, O Lord, that I seek, and not your face. Reflection. Veronica gently wipes the face of Jesus with her veil, eases him with suffering with a loving gesture. A small act of kindness in a world bound up in hatred and cruelty. How does the suffering I see around me almost every day make me feel? Do I have the confidence to go against the crowd and make my friends with someone who is unpopular or unloved? Or do I neglect to do little things I can do? All thought from Oblate tradition. Eugene wandered the alleyways of Marseille, usually dressed simply as a priest and not in his bishop robe. In his mystery, Eugene sought to see Christ in many faces of the poor. We pray, Lord, give me the strength of purpose to stand up from the truth and not be troubled about the consequences for myself. May I never use my age, gesture, or persecutions as an excuse to do nothing. Help me to do something, however small, to help others in their distress.
Thanks everyone for joining with us in reflecting the Stations of the Cross, and wish you a prayerful journey through the Lent. Thank you.